I like that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Houston Texans.
Let's see if hopefully I don't live up to my name.
Taken about 7 yards deep. Able to slither by. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, me too. I only have a couple under my belt. So, let's hope.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. In on the tackle, it was Duke Ejiofor.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Ooh.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. I think that trade happened, but I don't know. No. Yeah, not on here anyway, no.
After the interception, here's Watson.
Ooh,
almost. Pass is incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense.
As long as I make myself laugh, it's all good.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That gave him a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down.
Oh, come on. Why do you want to run over a guy that's laying down?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
Oh, it's kind of hard to in my face since you're like so far away, but okay, we'll go with that.
A world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Watson now to throw.
Ooh, yeah. Nice catch. And held on to it.
Picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Watson. And he fires one incomplete.
That was ugly.
Something happened, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
On 2nd and 10, Watson throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
I know, half. What can I do? What should I do? Uh-oh, what was that?
To the air yet again. Watson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
So close.
To break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
What should I do here? What should I do? I hate when it doesn't let me do anything.
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Bill O'Brien, an offensive mind, and he's going to trust his offense here. They're going for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. It's going to be incomplete. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit. I'll put some points on the board on this one.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 35.
Well played.
All the way down to the 29. A big play that time for Cleveland. 51 yards.
No. Check. Patriot.
A first carry now. This is Johnson. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively to hold it to a short game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Charles. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. From the red zone now, Mayfield.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
But we're doing good.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 16.
What the hell?
From the gun, here's Watson. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Oh, hell no. What, for real? Okay.
Now a first down throw, Watson.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, look at that. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it. But listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
Thank you.
And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. And the Browns getting set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Give him 30 yards there.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it second and 12. Mayfield to throw it. It goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Didn't get it off.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing, Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry.
Oh, I cannot believe
his
it.
First catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Detroit! Detroit!
Mayfield now on second down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku. And it's 3rd and 5.
I think we can make this one pretty simple. That was a rookie mistake made by the rookie quarterback, trying to force a pass without really using proper mechanics.
3-19!
Now Mayfield. And he's got his tight end, Njoku. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A minute 59 to go in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. J.J. Watt able to get him for a loss of about 3. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
Detroit! Detroit!
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Good shit, good shit. That was a hell of a drive.
Here's a give to Miller. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. Lamar Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To throw is Watson. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Taking it about the 16. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And he just won.
And he's into the clear. The 30.
Nice. That was on me. I should not have put that defense.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb as the first half is winding down. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put
Good
themselves
shit.
in front.
You got me on my
You
defense.
see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. No problem.
But it is only the
extra
second
point,
quarter.
and it's now a 7-0 game.
It's still kind of early. Yep, to that point, my defense is doing all right.
They run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10.
Good shit.
Watson on 1st down. Fuller brings it in over the middle.
Oh yeah, by the way, I knew there was like 8 seconds left. I knew they had like do some bullshit. So.
Will Fuller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
Oh, so close.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Detroit! Detroit!
Mayfield on 1st down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Heading out as the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Second half begins with a run for Miller. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Reset. Down.
Now it's Watson. A bootleg on the move to his left. Caught left side, Hopkins.
Oh, yeah.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A pickup of 11 and the Texans first down.
That was a nice catch.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They'll run it again with Miller. And they'll take this one close to about the 45. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in, 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Watson.
Come on, jump for it.
Incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout.
That's wise.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Oh, you should have fumbled
32 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
I ain't even got to go that far.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. And room there to work it inside the 25. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
10th carry now for Lamar.
Oh, why are you tripping over the feet?
At the 18-yard line.
We're gone.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Running left is Miller. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
They'll try the air now with Watson. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
This thing is damn. What?
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. From the gun on third, Watson.
Ooh, so cool.
Griffin. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Watson.
There you go.
Oh! Pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fumble. Oh, nice.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Hey, oh!
Interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Oh, dude.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. But let's just be honest about it.
You got lucky on that one.
Second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. He said the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Here we go now.
Mayfield down.
Oh,
they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
damn.
Well, man's getting a little close to the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Cleveland.
I don't know what's this thing. Not even close.
And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line.
You don't have to tell
Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, for the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series. Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. First down, it's Watson.
Oh, nice one.
Intercepted.
Damn, that was my fault.
Picked up by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 37. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Watch it now, Barney.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. J.J. Watt in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks.
We love you, J.J.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Here's Britton Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Thank you.
And this is going to be intercepted.
How do I know that?
By Andre Howe. And they are going to set up shop.
Thank you, though,
at the
for the game.
40-yard line.
Appreciate it.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now it's Watson.
No, what are you doing with that fucking ball?
Picked off by Travis Carey. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And an alley to run.
Very nice.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Gun! Watch it now, Barney!
Mayfield. And he comes back with one.
How did he go through my guy?
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Handoff comes to Chubb. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Mayfield.
No, dude, you is getting so fucking lucky.
Left side. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Mayfield to throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
I don't know.
Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Now Mayfield. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
You got lucky.
Cunningham in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
Now
Play fake. Mayfield. To the right
what
side,
the hell? Oh my God, you're getting so fucking lucky. Oh fucking shit, man. I don't know.
A really good pickup of 28.
Fucking ball's going through my receiver.
Now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll take this one down near the 15. So now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. As they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
Throwing.
Mayfield. Wow.
Big turnover there.
Really?
His guys will get the football back.
Wow.
They thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board. But give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Watson. Underneath for Miller. It's a gain of 5. And that'll make this a second down.
God, you've been lucky.
And here in overtime,
holy crap,
if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
That's good. I'm going to try it.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kicks away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Okay, we got 4. We got 4. Let's go, fellas. We got 4 down. Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Gun!
The first throw in overtime for Mayfield.
Oh, thank you.
They find some open field here.
Try to run back.
Terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Good game, man. Kind of scared me with all that luck we had.
Here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. Throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Good game, though.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the right hash here. Should be an easy one.
Should be. Wait, his leg goes.
And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. Well, we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense.